Hello, am I live, everybody? Can you see me? It's the first time I've done this, so kind of just checking it out, see how it's going. Obviously, figuring out some stuff. Yeah. Trying to see if I'm on here. So yeah, how's it going, everybody? It is me, WattyMcfly. Got my hat, WattyMcfly, here, broadcasting first live at J-WAT Productions. Good to be with you, everybody. Good to see y'all, and glad to know that got some people watching us a little bit. Some people are interested in some cool prizes, or just interested in talking about video games and stuff. Then awesome. Tank Boy's here. What's up? What's up, Tank Boy? One of my favorite homies out there. So it's kind of lagging a lot. So you're gonna have to, when you message, I'll see it, but yeah, it'll take me a little bit to respond. So yeah. So how's everyone going? We have Tiny Toad, who's joining us, first time viewer of J-WAT Productions. I hope you subscribe. How's things going, my friends? How are you? How did you find out about the channel, my friend? Let's dive right in and talk about that. Oh, how's it going, McFly? I'm doing good. Just got off work. It's Friday, and instead of hanging out with all the people, because who needs that, I decided to come enjoy some good quality time with my peeps, with you guys. Those are people who I care about. So, Damien, I'm glad you're here. I'm glad you're here. Yeah, Tiny Toad. I was actually looking at your YouTube channel before we got things started, and noticed you really like Kingdom Hearts. Your trailer is really sweet at the beginning, and I liked your little commentary on it for sure. So, yeah. So guys, let's get started. I mean, it's not about me. I'll get to prizes here in a second, but tell me, how's your weekend going? How's things going with you guys? What video games or what movies or whatever are you going to be seeing this weekend or playing this weekend? Let me know in the comments over here. I'm not sure where they're going to show me. So I feel like I'm really close. This is a little personal. That's cool. No worries. So yeah, tell me guys what you're doing. What video games are you playing? And yeah, it's kind of lagging super a bit. I'm sorry. I'm gonna have to be jumping from my phone to other social media because I want to make sure that everybody knows that we're here. So, but yeah, what games have you been playing? What movies have you seen? Let's talk about them. Boom, boom. Or if you have any questions about YouTube or video games stuff, hit me up. Let's talk, and then we'll get to the prizes. Because prizes are awesome. Dun 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 dun. Oh, let me tell you. I guess I'll start. I'll start while I'm waiting for people to comment. I have been playing a lot of The Forest recently. It's pretty early in the development, but I've been playing a lot of it because I really like the idea of open world horror game, and from all the trailers it looked really cool. So So far, I really enjoy it. It's actually pretty sweet. Basically, if you think of Minecraft, but a little more realistic uh, survival horror type game, you got it. So, um, yeah, so there's a lot of things going on right now, but I mean, a lot of, it's a pretty late in development, but it's still pretty sweet. I mean, so what happens is you're on a plane and you crash on this island, and there's these like cannibal zombie dudes that like try and kill you if you get too close to them. So you got to build up your defenses in order to survive against them, and then yeah. But the longer you survive, the harder they get, and so yeah, there's some pretty funny glitches on there. Like not too long ago, I was uh, I was uh, I was building a fire, right? And so when you build a fire, you have to light it. So I went to go light the fire, and every time I light the fire in the game, a rock magically falls like from my body, and then a message pops up that says you can't carry any more raw fish. It's awesome. I love those kind of things that happen in games. A lot of people think it's stupid, but I actually kind of enjoy those kind of games like Goat Simulator and stuff like that. Uh, so yeah, some of you've commented, and looks like Tank Boy is playing some pretty interesting things. You know, me and him are friends, and he's on my Steam, and I always see him playing some pretty sweet games. So, Ezio Dobis, the head. I don't know if you're talking about my head. It's pretty. Did my hair today. Have to for work. So, have you seen the Raid 2 yet, bro? Ezio. Oh my gosh. I saw Red 2 at Sundance, and if you don't know what Sundance is, it's actually where they go to premiere movies. So I got to see it a long time ago at the beginning of this year, and man, Raid 2 is awesome. Have you seen it? If any of you haven't seen the Raid, especially the Raid 2, go see it. It is a super awesome action-packed movie. We'll talk a little bit more about that as we as we get back. Tank Boy, come back as soon as you can. Get some food, and yeah, we'll talk more. So you're playing. So I keep wanting to call you Teeny. Tiny Toad, playing some Kingdom Hearts. Right on. That's awesome. Which one is your favorite out of them all? And yeah, you should tell me more about what your favorite stuff is about that stuff. Shin is in the house! Yeah, Shin, that's awesome. Shin's awesome, everybody. He's one of my favorite homies. I love Shin. I'm glad you're here, Shin. I hope you stick around for as long as you can. Damien, he's here. He's the master. He's the boss. You're playing the Mega Man X Collection. That's sweet. If you don't mind me asking, how much you get it for? Because eBay is kind of my new obsession. So I'm actually pretty interested in those kind of things. But you don't have to tell me if you don't want to. So Mega Man Collection, that's sweet. How far are you as far as that goes? Let me know when you get there. So yeah, let's talk about the Raid 2. Okay. So my friend Arthur Kemp, King Arthur, as he's known on J-WAT channel, he brought up Raid 2. Well, first he brought Raid to me, and he showed me Raid. Now, the Raid's first story isn't anything amazing. It's still good, don't get me wrong, Ezio. But what makes it awesome is just the killer like martial arts, the awesome editing, and the cool like camera movements, and it's just gory and bloody, and I love it. I love it. So, so then the Raid 2 happens, guys. Okay, so you think so? Get the Raid. Okay, you can find it pretty easily at like FYE, or I've seen it at Best Buy. If you like kung fu, martial art, cool bloody type like movies, get this movie. Then go see Raid 2. I think it's just coming out on video soon. I'm not sure. Don't quote me. But it is seriously like one of the coolest. So then you take the first movie that has good stuff. Then you get the Raid 2. Now, normally sequels are not as good. We all know this. Okay? But, dudes, I'm telling you, for real, the Raid 2 is like everything the first one is 10 times more. You get a super awesome story. You get super, like, extra action-packed kung fu and car chases and all that stuff. And then, yeah, it's just awesome and bloody and gory. But now, I don't know if you know this, Ezio, but Ezio, I don't know if I'm saying that right. Don't hate me, my friend. I want you to love our channel forever. We got to talk to the director at Sundance, like the actual director, and he told us that originally he actually written the second movie first, but they didn't have the budget. So then he made the first movie, and then they got the budget for the second one. And he's already working on the third one. In fact, I think he said it's written. So that would be sweet. And I don't know if you know this, they're actually making an American version. We'll see about that. So, yeah, for sure. How about you guys? Have you seen any movies that have been remade that you think are that have been remade like for American versions that you think shouldn't have? Or, for example, I really want to go watch Old Boy, and that's another one. If you guys like those kind of movies, you should watch Old Boy. But let's get to the comments. A few people have comments. Shin, happy to be here, sir. How are things? Things are good, Shin. Things are very busy. Sadly, we haven't been making as many videos as normal, but yeah, but it's been really busy. We've been making a lot more funny short videos, and yeah, and I have a full-time job, so I'm working my full-time job and then doing J-WAT, which is obviously my main passion. We all say that. So yeah, man, things are going pretty good. How about you, Shin? What's up in your life, my friend? It's been way too long. So Damien says, I bought the Mega Man and Mega Man X collection as a bundle for $25. Dude, that's awesome. I think that's a great deal for sure. I love Mega Man. I used to play him all the time back in the good old days, so that's sweet. Did you get it for computer or something? Or I'm sorry, I'm not like super familiar with the new collection, but I've heard about it. So, Tiny Toad says, okay, my favorite, probably Dream Drop. Gotcha. I've only played the first one, and I'm sorry, don't hate me forever, but since they're like remaking, an HD in those bad boys, I'm definitely going to get on that and beat them all and get ready for the new one, which, yeah. Sorry, I'm getting a few messages here. Here's a shout out to my friend Orlando, one of our fans. He can't comment on the YouTube video for some reason, so here's a shout out to him. Sorry, man, that you can't do it. Love you, and obviously you have a dear place to our hearts. So yeah, man, keep trying. I'll get on you now here in a little while, and we'll talk about it. Oops. Anyway. Alright. What else we got going on here? Do you have a PS Vita? Neither yes or no. What's the worst game you played in handheld? I do not have a PS Vita. And maybe for that reason, because honestly, the only handheld game that I really played as a kid, this counts, is Pokemon. So I mean, the newer ones were probably kind of bad, but you know, I'm a pretty I like to have really big open world. I do like graphics, and I do like to have graphics really big, and I like to. So I mean, handheld games never appealed to me too much. Now that I mean, now they're getting to the point where you know it's starting to get there, and I'm liking what PS4's trying to do with the Vita. If that keeps going, then you know I definitely probably will pick up one. So yeah, for sure. What about you? What's what is your worst handheld game you've played? I want to hear what you're saying. Ah, you're Indonesian, yeah. So you should know all about that. Um, I have a huge respect for you know you guys and everyone, and not just from that movie, like from everything. So yeah, that's awesome. I hope you subscribed because of our sweet reviews we've given them, because we've always been really big on them, and yeah. So Shin says, I try to avoid remakes. They're pretty much never as good as the original. Things are good, ups and downs, but I'm living, so no complaints. Yeah, it's so. I mean, it's so hard to make a remake and expect it to get the same crowd as it did, you know, before. I mean, you know, it's just kind of it's always a win-lose situation. It's gonna make millions, and I think that's all they care about. They don't care if they upset fans. Millions are gonna see it anyway, so it's kind of a weird situation. Sometimes we want to see that kind of stuff, but like here, let's talk about Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. So, man, when I first heard about that, number one, uh, I hated. I don't. Okay, I hate Michael Bay. Okay, to a T. And I know Michael Bay. He's not directing the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. He's producing, but I mean, he definitely has a heavy influence. So I was super worried about that. But you know, it's weird because with those kind of movies, you always just gotta try and go with open mind. But when I saw that first trailer, I was really worried. Now, it was only like a 30-second trailer, so, you know, you can't say it's perfect or anything. But I don't know. I worried. But now with these more trailers coming out, especially with this new trailer that they released, I'm actually starting to get a little interested. I mean, it made a little funny jab at Batman. And, I mean, if they make kind of more references like that, I really think that they're um, I mean, I really think they're just kind of going. Uh, it'd be funny to that movie kind of turns into the movie that makes fun of superhero movies. I think that would be really cool if they kind of do it that way. So we'll we'll see how things go. But yeah, usually remakes they just never tend to work out as well. And sadly, a lot of people are doing them because they make money regardless if they're good or bad. It's a safe bet for them. So, what are some other remakes that you've heard of and or that you've seen that just turned out awful? Let me know. Um, yeah, you should. Tiny Toad, you should definitely check out some Mega Man. Some sweet stuff, especially if you like Kingdom Hearts. I mean, obviously, it's not like Kingdom Hearts as far as play style, but there's just some really cool things about it that I think you'd like if you like that kind of stuff. So. Yeah, Pokemon for the win. Always loved that stuff. Mostly the originals. Um, but yeah, totally. Well, Tiny Toad, what they're gonna do with the what they're gonna do with the Vita, which I'm not sure if they've already done or if they're planning on it. Basically, you can take the Vita and you can connect it with your PS4, and then you can play um, whatever game whatever game you're playing on your PS4, you have to go take a crap. Well, then great, you can keep it on here, but you can go take a crap. Some bathrooms over here, and then you can play it while you're doing all that fun stuff, I guess. So, um, yeah. Sorry, just trying to figure out problems. For some reason, some people can't see comments. It's weird. Joey! Joey's here. How's it going, Joey? Joey is helped us with our newest short coming out, which I am so excited about our newest short. It is going to be probably one of the best shorts we've done in a while. And Joey's really helped us out, and I'm really excited. I really hope as things progress, Joey will become a part of J-WAT. We'll see how things go. He's definitely on his way and rocking it, and everyone loves Joey. Everyone in there, so I don't see why not, that it's going to happen soon-ish. So, but yeah, just so that everyone knows, we are getting ready for releasing a new short in 2 weeks, and it's going to be awesome. I can't give you full. I mean, I don't want to ruin it, you know. But let's just say there's a very hot girl in it. I'm just gonna say that. There's a super fox in it, and you're gonna want to see it. That's all I'm gonna say. You're gonna want to see it. So, yeah. So yeah. Damien says they made like 40 Mega Man games. Yeah, there's a lot. There's a lot of Mega Man games out there, and you know, some are better than others, but for the majority, they're pretty awesome. So, yeah, I don't know if they're on this. I don't know. I mean, that's what. But they sent me a picture, and Tiny Toad asked me, and it's on the side. Yeah, they sent me a picture, but it doesn't even give them the option for comments. So, yeah. But, yeah. So what do you guys think of E3? Let's talk about E3. Joey, just so you know, I asked everybody what games they're playing this weekend, or what movies they're seeing, or what they've been playing recently. So if you would please grace us with your divine wisdom of what you're playing, I'd love to hear what you got going on. So, yeah. Yeah. So, yeah, let's talk E3, guys, because we kind of got into it a little bit with the PS4. I got to tell you, I wouldn't say impressed, but I was kind of like, okay, thank you, Microsoft, for kind of stepping it up. I feel like they stepped up their game a little bit. Not saying that they're perfect, but they're definitely starting to realize the mistakes they made. So that's good. But I got to tell you, Ubisoft definitely, I feel like, as far as conference go, really kind of was best in show, because they showed off some sweet games. They really have a really fun presentation atmosphere. I'm not much fan of the host, but yeah, no, I think it was really cool. E3 games I'm most excited for, though, probably going to start with Far Cry. Far Cry 4 just looks amazing. Obviously Destiny, but you know, that's been around for a while. No Man's Sky. Has anyone heard of No Man's Sky? I've been following it for a while. I think No Man's Sky looks cool. We'll definitely see how it goes. I mean, Damien knows this. There's been a few times that we've been let down because we expect things to happen and they don't turn out the way that we want them to. So, yeah, that's awful. But the trailer that, like, I'm gonna have to look up the name. The trailer that really took the cake was I'm sorry, and I feel such a noob that I have to literally look up the name. Sunset Overdrive. Sunset Overdrive's trailer was awesome, and it looks really cool, and everyone who's played it so far says they like it. I'm not huge in multiplayer games. I'm trying to get into them more, But like, we'll see. I've really enjoyed that. And finally, someone brought up. Oh yeah. So Tiny Toad says, I'm looking forward to getting um, Killer. What's KH 2.5? You're gonna kill me. Is it Kingdom Hearts? That's probably what it is. And then Super Smash Bros. 4. I was super excited for Super Smash Bros. And they kind of, and then Zelda. The new Zelda looks killer, and I was so worried about Nintendo, but they're kind of looking like they're heading in that direction. And if they keep heading in this direction, I'll probably buy Wii U sometime next year, like the beginning of next year. So I'm definitely excited about it, but really Wii U, the only thing I'd get, like you mentioned, Super Smash Brothers, and Zelda is probably the biggest ones. Mario Kart, I love Mario Kart, but I just kind of like those are fun games, but it's only cool until you. You have to have a lot of people and come over and stuff. And not that I don't have a lot of friends, but yeah, just kind of like a big in-depth story. So Shin says E3 was cool. Sony had the best one, but I only say that because I want their theater thing, and they gave us stuff. I mean, E3 was cool. I mean, Sony did really good as well. Don't get me wrong; they have some killer stuff coming out, but they just kind of talked about stuff I don't care about too much. Like the theater thing is cool, but like I don't know. I really just care about games. Consoles are cool, and I kind of am really enjoying my PC right now. I have a PlayStation. I have a PlayStation 3 and an Xbox 360, and I'm sure eventually that's what's going to happen. But so I'm really on the fence about which console I'm going to get first. It just depends on games for me. So whatever system lets me play the games I want to play, then awesome. That's probably what I'm going to do. So Tank Boy, let's see. We kind of need to go back here a little bit. Shin says, very hot girl, so Mego is in it. I actually offered the role to Mego, and she declined. So it's fine, though. It's a little risque, so I understand why she didn't want to do it. So, but whatever's best for her. So, but she's around, and she's doing awesome. And in fact, she's working on her cosplays for She's working on a cosplay for the next con that we have here, which is next week. We have a lot of cons coming up. It's Fantasy Con. So hopefully we'll get some cool interviews for you guys. Tiny Toad, if you're not subscribed, you should subscribe, by the way. And anyone else who's not subscribed, you should subscribe. Yeah, Mego's doing awesome. Hopefully we'll have her in something. Joey says, I've been playing a lot of Wolfenstein. Oh, I want to play Wolfenstein so bad. I just haven't had the chance yet to buy it. I've kind of had a lot of other stuff on my plate, but no, Wolfenstein looks sick, and I heard that the story is awesome and everything just looks awesome. So, yeah, totally. Yeah, I would love to play Wolfenstein. And I'm actually going to see Transformers. Yeah, cool, man. You have to let me know how it is. I'm very interested to see how it is. It's kind of like, the trailers always get me. The trailers are always like, okay, this movie's going to be okay, and it's like, this movie's going to be, oh, it's going to be a little bit better. This movie's going to be, oh, it's going to be awesome. He's riding a dinosaur robot thing. And, and it's not, I know he's not a part of the Transformers. They just put him in there, and I'm really sad about that. But yeah, Joey, you should let me know for sure what you thought of that movie. And yeah, so Tank Boy says the games I play are very different than what they focus on. That is true. The games that I've seen you play, they tend to focus on. So I understand that why it doesn't appeal to you as much. And I'm sorry, Tank Boy. I hope something cool happens that they do. So Ezio says AC Unity, Assassin's Creed Unity. I'll tell you, here's my thing about Assassin's Creed. I wanted it to end. I like things that end. I think nowadays I feel like people don't want things to end, and I'm perfectly comfortable with things ending. So in this last Assassin's Creed, which was Black Flag, which is awesome. I loved being a pirate and jumping from ship to ship and doing all that stuff. And the story of the main character was cool, but not the story like Desmond. And I won't spoil it for anybody about why you don't play as Desmond. But it was kind of upsetting because I really like Desmond and I really want to continue his story. So I just feel like they did a few things to make sure that Assassin's Creed never dies. Which is fine. I mean, Assassin's Creed, the creators have quoted that they want it to be like a Doctor Who thing where it could exist no matter when, no matter what time. And it's fine. And so I was really worried because I'm like, okay, look, we've been to Italy already. We've been to tons of places in Europe. And now that we're going to France, I believe, for Unity. And but watching it, I got really excited, especially the co-op, like, Assassins missions. Like, those are sick. And then, like, just the style of how they did anything and how it goes in and out of cutscenes. I really love how they're not having to, like, literally cut and then go to a cutscene. It's, like, fluid, and it seems like it's actually working out pretty well. Batman does that a lot, and Grand Theft Auto 5 really kind of pushed that button where, like, you'll be in a cutscene talking and all of a sudden your guy will turn and then you can just start playing, which is super awesome. I played the Destiny Alpha and it was really good and fun. I'm glad because, like I said, I'm not huge in story. I'm huge in story and not big on multiplayer, but I've heard that this is supposed to be the ultimate multiplayer story. We'll see. And if I can get people to play it with me, I'm definitely down to play it. So, yeah, for sure. I'm kind of falling behind on the comments. Sorry, I catch up. But I just want to address what everyone's saying. Is it a penis? Thank you, Hayden. No Man's Sky looked awesome. I know, seriously. Oh boy, this guy. I'm sure you're talking about Hayden. What was the game that had all the animals and stuff? That one looked cool. The game that had all the animals and stuff. Animal Crossing? Are you talking, Tiny Toad? Are you talking about something that was with Nintendo? You should elaborate a little more so we can talk about that. Hayden's excited about Shin. Joey's excited about Shin. Hayden says the only thing they are doing right is making another Zelda and Hyrule Warriors. Now, Hyrule Warriors, I have mixed feelings about. I actually used to, as a kid, I used to play Dynasty Warriors all the time. And I actually liked it when I was a kid, which is kind of funny because the story's not really that big. But, yeah, it actually kind of looks cool. And, I'd be interested to watch it and maybe play a demo first before, which Nintendo doesn't really do demos. So, but, yeah, Hyrule Warriors could definitely be a cool thing. It could tide us over before we get another Zelda. I'm not really sure. Holy crap, I'm getting tons of messages all at once. I don't know why it took forever for me to get them, but I just got a whole bunch of them. Sorry. I'm getting some messages on Facebook and stuff like that. So, okay. All right, let's go back here. They are great when it comes to bringing great indie Steam games to console. Very true. Can you teach me to subscribe? You're a part of our channel, Hayden. Getting a PS4 first. With my Plus sub, I get a bunch of games to play already. That is also a really cool thing that PlayStation has done for a while, is getting free games. So I totally get it. Yeah, my dilemma between the two is this, and this could bring up a really good point because I know a lot of people out there are PS4, a lot of people are Xbox One. There's a lot of pros and cons with both of them. Everyone says PlayStation 4 is more powerful. It is technically, but it is really not as powerful, like more powerful than an Xbox One. Xbox One has the Kinect, but to me that's not really a big changing factor until I see a game that really uses that technology. PlayStation is, does the free games. Now Xbox One's doing them. My other thing is PlayStation doesn't have a whole lot of games coming out that that are exclusives. That you can't play, like you can't play on Xbox One or PC, and that's my big thing is PC. Like, I was gonna get Xbox One or PlayStation 4 and play Watch Dogs, but I just got it on my PC, and it's just as awesome as the consoles right now. So now I know Destiny isn't gonna come out for PC, and I'm like, okay, so I may have to make a choice. So I'm still trying to debate and see which one I go with. VR is another good thing, virtual reality. So like the Morpheus, I think they call it. But then again, Oculus Rift has now mentioned that the only way to play it will be through the Kinect and through Microsoft. So I guess that means that it's going to be a little more exclusive just to that. But I've seen it play it on PC. So I'm not sure exactly. Maybe if someone out there knows a little bit better than I do, they can inform us a little bit better. That's my thoughts. What are your thoughts about PS4 and Xbox One? Comment, and we'll get to it as we go on. Destiny is like Halo plus Borderlands. Oh yeah. Evolve. Oh yeah, Evolve looks awesome. Thank you, Hayden. Evolve looks super sick. If none of you guys have seen it, you should watch a trailer of it. If you like Left 4 Dead, you're going to love this game. And who doesn't like Left 4 Dead? Seriously. So, Little Big Planet 3 looks really awesome. You can't go wrong with Little Big Planet. But once again, it's kind of like one of those things where I need a big story. Little Big Planet will entertain me, but for maybe like a couple days. And then I'm like, the only manimal you should be thinking about when you talk about E3 is the elephant in Far Cry 4. That was pretty sick when they showed the gameplay trailer and that elephant just started like slashing people around and like just kind of had like a kamikaze moment, just like ran itself into exploding barrels. I don't know. I think it looks awesome, and I just love the atmosphere that they're going to set, and I loved the third one to death. The second one wasn't that great, but the third one was just so cool. So, yeah, it says I have new comments, but then they haven't. But I'm probably going to get like 1 million comments here in a second. But Shin says, I still play Dynasty Warriors all the time. Cough, cough, cough. Well, there's no shame in that game, you know what I'm saying? I still play games, that I played back, back then. So, in fact, I still have my Sega. What? Oh, here comes all the comments all of a sudden. Sorry. So, Damon's super excited about Little Big Planet 3. Tiny Toad said, no, it was No Man's Sky. I just Googled that game. I was too dumb to know the name. Did I say it wrong? I hope I didn't say it wrong. Just saw Extreme Legends ad on PSN during the sale. Oh, nice. Anyone play Star Wars The Old Republic? That's a pretty sweet game. You guys should check it out. Play with Hayden. Yeah, and then you guys need to play Smite together, and we need to record it so we can put it on our channel. I really want a C in between year. It'd be nice to do an Asian. Oh yeah, man. Ezio, I am totally with you because I first heard that's what they were going to do. Like the rumors were that it was going to be in Japan or China or over there in Asia, and man, that would be so sick if they did something like that. Like samurais and stuff. Oh, that'd be so cool. But yeah, we'll have to see. I really hope they do something like that because that would be awesome. Totally there with you. Hayden, when Evolve comes out, I will murder you as the Kraken. Man, I love. Oh, the Kraken. Oh man, I could do some mean things to Hayden for some reason. Yeah, I really want to play that game. We all got to play that game. So, just saying. Whew. So let's see. The last movie I saw was 22 Jump Street, and everyone was making a big deal about it. And oh, Tiny Toad says, "Darn, I gotta go. I will definitely come back later today and check out the short films you've talked about. They sound awesome." Yeah, Tiny Toad, if you're still on, I don't know if you've left already. Please subscribe. Check out our shorts. We also do fun gameplay videos like you do, and yeah. So please check us out. If any of you are out there who haven't subscribed yet, please subscribe. Tiny Toad, I need to give you, we need to work out some prizes and stuff. So, totes, totally. Oh, someone else is doing a live stream. Well, fine. Rude. Okay. Anyways, let's get to the fun stuff. At 6:30, I'm taking a break. I'm going to try and make me some food before I go back on YouNow. If you guys don't know what YouNow is, it's really easy. You don't even really need an account. You can just sign in with your Twitter or Facebook. And yeah, I'm going to go on there in a little while. But yeah, I got some sweet prizes here. I don't know if you guys want any of them, so let me know. I'll be doing some like trivia or something. We'll figure it out. Let me know. So yeah, I'm pretty excited about this live. I've always wanted to do a live broadcast, but have never really never really tried it. So thank you all who've come out so far. I mean, this is pretty awesome that you guys are all here. So thank you. Yeah, for real. Sorry. Clear American. If pineapple and coconut aren't clearly American, you're not American. What kind of food am I making? Steak and rice, my friend. That's kind of okay. All right, let's get to prizes. I'm going to give out a few here, and then I'm going to give a few out on YouNow. So let's go ahead and get started here. Let me see. Let me just look at my stuff. I'm trying to see what. This is pretty cool. Chat. Oh, I can see the chat over here, I guess. Huh. Anyway. All right. See what we got. Wow, all the prizes go to. All right, I got some. I got some random prizes, but then I got some pretty sick prizes. So let me get. Sorry, I'm getting them right now. All right. Someone mentioned, I think Joey did mention my sweet shirt. I'm not giving this away, but I just wanted to show it off. It's Marty McPrime. So if you don't know, I love Back to the Future. I don't love. I'm in love with Back to the Future. So I thought this was pretty funny, pretty cool. So, all right, let me show off what we got, and then I'm gonna do some J-WAT trivia. And if you get this J-WAT trivia right, Hayden, sorry, you're not gonna win a prize. If you get this J-WAT trivia right, which you might have to pull up another window and search some videos. you win a prize. And I'll just let you guys pick which prize you want. So, okay, so here's the first prize. We have some sweet J-WAT buttons. Let's make sure you can see those. Oops. So there's that one. Our muscle dude with a camera. Here's this one, which is our dude in a suit with a camera as a head. And then just J-WAT. Okay. Have that. I have this sweet little dude, good little collectible. I forget what they call him, but yeah, he's super cool. No, Shin, don't leave. You gotta win a prize first. Then this is a love card made out of bacon. I love you more than bacon. I mean, I can send this to you, a love letter, if you want me to, or you can have it and send it to somebody you love. I'm going to give out some comics, some comic books. So I have right here a mint, never been opened, Ghost Rider comic book. It's freaking awesome. It still has the original card inside. Giving it away because I love you guys. I love you J-WAT crew members. Then I also have more comics I'm giving away. I'm giving away The Punisher with Wolverine. It's called War Journals. It's a sweet comic book series. Giving it to you guys. And then I have some DC comics. I have The Shadow. I actually have 2 of them. So I'll definitely be sending these out. So, yeah. The Shadow. It's a sweet comic book series. You could see. And probably the biggest thing that I have out of all these is this right here. The Infinity Wars. It's pretty awesome. Giving away all 3 of these Infinity Wars. This is where Thanos comes involved, and yeah, all that nerdy fun stuff. Definitely something that you can sell on eBay, you can collect them, you can have them for yourself. I don't know, whatever you want to do. And then just we gotta be quick because I want to actually give some stuff away before I have to go. I have a Titanfall strategy guide. If any of you played Titanfall, I have a free $5 thing for a 1-month thing dealio for MLG. This is something that you can use if you're really into gaming and that kind of stuff. So I didn't know they made a movie of The Shadow. I also, this might be for Joey, I have a sweet sticker, Transformers. I have this armband, MLG. I have this other armband, which I believe is Attack on Titan armband, if you're interested. And then I got this big dice for your role-playing game needs. I also have this official, never been worn, Spider-Man shirt, size medium, so I can't wear it. And then finally, a gumball machine, because why not? Alright. So let's give out a few prizes for those who came and see. Oh, hey, Haskell, thanks for joining us. I'm just about to give out some prizes, my friend, so you're just in time. You're not late. You're just in time. So what we're gonna do is I'm gonna do some J-WAT trivia. You can answer the J-WAT trivia. Whoever answers first, and that goes by comment. Okay. Actually, what we're going to do is we're gonna do it Yeah, let's just do it that way. Much easier. We're gonna do it by Twitter. I mean Twitter. But sorry, I was looking at Twitter. We're gonna do it by comment. So whoever gets his first comment, Hayden, sorry, you're not in here. I'll save something for you. Okay? And then I'm going to you now. So even though you're just joining, I'm going to go to you now. So I'm not going to give all these prizes away this time, but whoever, I'm going to give 3 prizes away. And whoever gets those 3 prizes, but then don't fret because I'm going to go to you now, and then we're going to give prizes away at you now. All right. So the first question is, this is going to be easy. Remember, I helped you look. Open up another window for J-WAT videos because it's going to be really easy just to look up. So here we go. What is the first video that J-WAT ever posted? Okay, and we'll see who answers first. Who's going to answer first? Let's see. Let's see who's got it. I'm actually looking too, because I got to be sure. Oops. I don't believe it. Just waiting on people to answer it, homies. Who's gonna win? Who's gonna win? What is the very first video that J-WAT ever posted? Okay, almost there. Okay, looks like Tank Boy. Woo! Congratulations, Tank Boy. You are the first winner of today. Leather and Vinyl Doctor was the first video we posted, which was one of our first videos. And then the second one was the Private Eye, which we won a contest for to give someone a free LASIK eye surgery. So, thank you, Tank Boy. Please comment what you would like out of all of our prizes that I showed you, and I'll make sure that you get them. So, great. Let's move right along so we can get some more people some more prizes. See what we got. Okay. Here we go. Here's the next question. What is the most popular video that we have posted, and how many views? So, what is the most popular video, and how many views do we have on it? Figure it out and win another prize. And Tank Boy, if you can please message which prize you want to win, just so that everyone can get a good prize. Tank Boy, you can only win one prize. So, yeah. So hurry and find it. Then I'll prepare for the next one. All right, just waiting on you, guys. So, you can hear me, can't you? So, hurry. Oops. All right, waiting on the winner here. What is our most popular video by how many views? Who's gonna win the prize? 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 Find out now. Just so you all, whoever, if there's somebody new watching, we are giving away prizes. I am asking J-WAT trivia, and if you answer that trivia correctly, you can win a prize. I have comic books, I have a T-shirt, I have sweet armbands, I have pins. So, and the first trivia question is, out of all of our videos, which one is the most popular, and by how many views? Tank Boy, still need the answer, or which prize you would like to claim. Cause we're moving on up to the east side. I don't know if just the comments are lame or what, but I do not have any new comments, so sorry about that. By how many views? Let's see, it's taking a while. Okay, there we go. Sorry, it took a while for the comments to load up. SEO got it. The Sandlot cast over grown up with 40,290 views. Awesome. Thank you, SEO. Please comment what you would like to have, and I know you live all the way in Indonesia, so if you can please message us where you would like that sent, message J-WAT Productions, then we will make sure to get that to you. So, yeah. Sorry that took a little while. And Tank Boy, you get the Infinity War comics. So I'll put these aside, and then you come watch Back to the Future with me, because he hasn't seen Back to the Future. So, yep, comments are slow as heck. I gotta run. Hopefully I'll catch up on you now later. Yeah, sounds good, Shin. Let me know. So sweet, man. This is what you get. Boom. Tank Boy gets that. SEO, let me know which ones you want, what you want, and I will make sure to get them to you. So I'm just going to keep refreshing this page because sometimes it's lame. With me because he hasn't seen Back to the Future. Oh, okay, keep showing. All right, so now everyone comment who's still watching, because we kind of dropped in comment or in watchers. Comment who's still watching, because I just want to make sure if it's SEO and Tank Boy, then really there's only one other person who can win a prize, and so maybe I'll just give it to him. I don't know. Come on, man. Come on, man. Ooh. Oh crap. There we go. Woo Tank Boy. Uh-oh. Oh, I think I know who else is watching. Orlando. All right, Orlando. All right, you know what, Orlando? How about this? Comment here. Is that thumbs up mean you're watching? I just sent it. It's really it lags a lot. So if you're just watching right now, I am almost about to end the this live stream. I want to give away one more prize here, and then I'm going over to you now. So yeah. So it looks like right now everyone who's here watching has won something. So thank you so much for watching and enjoying this. This is a really awesome live stream. I'm going to try and do some more of these. So please keep coming when you can. Tank Boy, SEO, it's been really awesome. Congratulations on winning. Just let me know. Like I said, okay, you want the War Journal? You got it. I'll set it aside here so that I remember. Just make sure you send us the address that you want. Address that you want it to go to, and here it is. Woohoo! So I'll set it aside here. Awesome. And so Orlando, I'm going to give Orlando also a little gift. Oh, hey, gameplay. Just when I'm about to leave, Gameplay Boys. Hey, whoever is still watching, though, please subscribe to these homies, Gameplay Boys. They're freaking awesome, and they do some hilarious videos. So whoever's watching this right now, whoever's watching in the future, definitely check out Gameplay Boys. Also check out Damien's channel, who was on here not so long ago. Damien rocks. So I'm actually hopping over to you now, guys. It's really easy to do. You don't have to sign up for anything. You can just use your Twitter or whatever. Let me just make sure. I'm still giving out prizes and stuff. So, and I really do want to promote your guys' channel more, Gameplay Boys. So if you could jump on here with me, that'd be awesome, because I definitely want to talk about your stuff and what you're doing on there. Yeah. So anyways, just trying to get to this really fast. Sorry, I'm taking a while. Here's the link. I'm putting it over here. Oh. Okay. So I'm going to put it in the description here. All right. So I just put it in the description. I put the link of where you can join me. No worries, bro. I understand that you were busy. Just if you're all just watching, I'm still going to be live streaming, but I'm hopping over to you now in about 30 minutes, and I'm going to be giving out more prizes. So please stick around. Take a little break and join me over there, and I'll be giving out prizes. And then I'm going to play some video games. Why? Because it's Friday, and I haven't played video games in forever. So, but yeah, like I said, Gameplay Boys, if you can make it, that'd be awesome, because I'd love to help you out. And also, it's also a really cool way to get some. I also just want to make sure that you get some subs, because I love you guys. Oh, thank you. Well, thank you very much. But so join me over there anyway, because I want to promote your channel like crazy, and I want to have you join in on our discussions and such. So, all right, guys. Well, thank you so much for joining. Please subscribe, comment. I'll make sure to get you your stuff, the guys who won. Thank you so much for making this awesome. If you guys want to keep seeing some more live streams, please like this video, and we'll definitely do it again. Also, check out our new shorts and stuff that are coming out. And please join me on You Now in about 30 minutes. Might be a little past that because I want to get some food. And yeah, let's keep this party going over there. So thank you all very much. I hope you have a good day. I love you all. Please keep subscribing and joining us and joining in the conversations. And yeah, we'll see you over at You Now. Thanks, guys.